Hi guys, I'm Miriam Kotelis. I'm here to give you your daily message from Spirit. Let's start with the pray-in to just take a nice deep breath. All right, we seek sacred guidance. We open our hearts and minds to a higher influence. We imagine before us a direct, radiant link from our conscious mind to our higher self, our spirit, and all the divine forces of the universe. May this sacred connection speak to us through these cards. May the messages we receive be clear, truthful, and aligned with our highest good. And so it is. All right. Ready? So we are going to shuffle. I've already been shuffling. I'm going to do it one more time. Isn't very good. Just really focus in on what you would like to get guidance on this morning. I'm up super early this morning, which means that spring is here. Okay. Ready. Okay. Um, the immediate messages that I'm getting from looking at the spread is that there is a lot of commotion going on at the moment, and it might not be like a physical commotion that's going on around you, but more like a mental commotion. There's a lot going on. Um, there is a call for allowing the snow globe of the mind to settle, and that is very important for decisions to be made. Now, there's also a comfort type message that's coming through, and the comfort type message that's coming through is that we are again really focusing in on what is the right decision, when in fact we should be focusing on making moves towards action. And there's a caution about being in that space of indecision is also synonymous to being in a space where you're not moving, where you're not acting. So, and there's also a caution there about worrying too much about what is wrong. Like, what is wrong? It's almost like I'm getting this sense of like there's so much heaviness in, or over focus. Yeah, that's the correction I'm getting. There's an over focus on what is wrong and what needs to be kind of labeled as a wrong decision, and a lot of sort of this self-flagellation type of behavior where it's like you're being mad at yourself, or you're chastising yourself, or you're um like being really harsh to yourself. I'm getting like a really strong sense of like harshness, being harsh to yourself. So with this card, again, focus on movement, focus on making that decision about something and just moving forward and not so focused on like, is this the right decision? Um, Spirit is saying, yes, movement in any direction is correct. Movement is correct choice. Um, This right here, it has less of a feel of like movement of the body, but more of like chaotic, especially when paired off with these cards. Like the narrative that's coming through is that there is a lot mental sort of mental stuff going on, and it's not settling down, and it's not letting us move forward. So the main focus of this reading is saying it's like a little push. It's like a little push towards any direction. And it's reassuring you that movement is better than no movement, that action is better than non-action. Decision into one of those options is better than sitting there and doing that mental beating that you give yourself. And I am getting a sense of it like being really, really, really harsh, sort of mental chastising that's happening. It's like I'm sensing this sort of energy being directed towards yourself where it's very, very negative. So, so that's the reading for today. And thank you so much for listening. And we're going to close out our reading with an ending prayer. Give me 1 second to okay. We offer heartfelt thanks for the luminous connection between our conscious awareness and our higher self, our spirit, and the loving divine forces of the universe. Thank you for speaking through us, through the cards, and illuminating our path. May the healing frequencies, insights, and truths activated here continue to unfold across time and space. May hidden layers rise to awareness and reveal themselves in divine timing. This connection, this divine connection remains alive within us, and we seal this reading in deep gratitude and light. All right. If my message reached you today, it was meant to reach you. And you guys have heard me say this many, 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 many times that the universe is very frugal. But not only that, the universe is intelligent and it knows how to Tetris all these pieces so that you could hear this message today. So if you heard this message today, this message is for you. Absolutely. And you felt it. And in addition to that, if there are other messages that you are getting after this reading and while you're maybe cooking or driving, those messages are also correct and meant for you. Okay, so thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.